Hello everybody, it's Gary here, back again with another Paragon video. This time I'll be showing you the most laid back guy in Paragon. It's Feng Mao. He's smoking a pipe during a battle. He doesn't care about a thing, so let's take a look at his abilities. First we have the conversion shield. So this basically protects you for 2 seconds. This is really helpful when you want to escape under your tower and you have 1 hit left till death. It can save your life so much. The opponent might run under the tower for 1 more hit on you, but not many people will chase you for 2 hits under a tower. That's just my opinion. Next is Reaping Dash. This is one of the main reasons I love using Feng, as he has attacking abilities that can also be used as defensive. The conversion shield can be used to escape a last hit, or can be used in 1-on-1 when you and your opponent just need 1 hit till death. You're going to win because of that. So that's defensive and an attacking ability. With the Reap and Dash, it can be used to escape a bad situation, or it can also be used to catch up to a running enemy. If you aim it towards an enemy as well, it'll do 40 physical damage and you can make your kill that way. Next is the Hamstring. This does damage in a certain area and slows down the enemy, so it's very useful in a team fight as it will slow down all the enemies in the radius of the attack, and it's pretty easy to hit 3 or 4 opponents just with that single ability. And last but not least is Feng's ultimate called Earth Shatter. This does an absolute ton of damage. It takes a bit of practice to land it well, but once you perfect it, you'll be cutting down 2 enemies in the same attack. I usually combo the Hamstring with this attack to slow them down and do a bit of damage before I use my ult, and then you hit them with that and it finishes them off. So that's Feng's abilities gone through. Now let's show the deck that I've built for the most laid back guy on the game. Okay, so we've got the usual health and mana potions, and I also take out a strike token. This will do a bit of extra damage in the jungle. It's just handy to farm the minions faster, basically. First card I choose when I go back, is Blade of Agora with a major strike, a strike, and a minor strike on it. This makes you pretty dangerous early game because you're putting all the damage on. Keep farming and you'll get that 50% crit bonus as well. So again, you've got the chance of your attacks doing a lot more damage. Next is the, where is it? There it is, Wind Carver Blade. You all know what this does. It just increases your attack speed and your physical damage, but I've put a brutal kinetic and 2 major kinetics on it just because his attack feels quite slow. So early game you want to get it up quite a bit, and this is just going to do damage even quicker. So keep farming, keep farming, keep farming. I know I repeat that all the time on my videos, but that is the most important thing you can do, and you'll reach this card no problem whatsoever. Next is the Fountain Spike. There it is with 3 strikes on it. This again is just to up your damage. That'll give you 13 physical damage when it's completed as well, so it's just increasing your damage and your crit every single time. Now that your damage is up, you want to start building defense. So take a look at who you're facing on the enemy team. If you're against more physical damage heroes, choose the Bright Steel Plate, which is here, with a greater guard, and a minor wound on there. So that's just to protect you against physical damage opponents. And if you're facing energy damage opponents like Murdoch, put on a greater barrier. We'll first choose Tuned Barrier, that's the main card, and then put greater barrier, and lesser health on there. So even though this is quite a crit build and an attack and damage build, you need a bit of defense in there to stay in the team fights longer. So now you have your defense, you can add Impact Hammer. That's here with a Righteous Wound and 2 major wounds on there. This will add to your crit chance and will start stacking up those big damage hits. So all about damage, all about crit. You just want to do damage, but I put that defensive side into the build just so you can stay in the fights just that little bit longer. And last card at 60 points is Offensive Maneuvers. Again, just with crit chance. I love crit. I've seen a lot of people saying that crit doesn't matter in these latest patches, but it really does matter. With this much crit, as well as the damage and the defensive side, you can stay in team fights while doing a ton of damage to a number of opponents with Hamstring, and finally with your ult, which can do a line of damage. Hope you enjoyed the deck. The gameplay features how to use your escape abilities as well as the crit damage that Feng does, because I know a few here in the comments were wondering how Feng could could use his abilities for defensive and attacking, so I've put that in the gameplay. Drop a like if this has helped you with your builds, and thanks for watching.